Come on!
Right, welcome back to T-Boys TV. We're back again, obviously, with match reactions. I'm going to probably do them for every game that I don't go to this season. And what a snooze fest that was. You know, let's be real now. Obviously, finished West Bromwich, Albion 0, Luton Town 0. Very, very boring game, especially in that second half. You know, based on that second half performance, no one deserved to win the game. First half, you know, both teams had chances. West Brom had more chances. But it wasn't, you know, really a great game to watch. You know, it wasn't that we were poor. We were just... Well, up front, I didn't think we were too great today. Defensively, I thought we were pretty sound. I thought Sonny Bradley put in a performance that shows, you know, why he is still a good player for us. You know, other than that yellow card, which was a yellow card, I thought he had a really good game. He's up there for man of the match for me. There's not a lot of contention for man of the match, don't get me wrong. But he is up there, you know, but there's not really a lot to talk about from the game because the game was pretty bad. Like I said, defensively, I don't think we're too bad. You know, obviously, Ethan made a couple decent saves. I like that save in the first half where he saved it and like said to the defenders, I've got it. I really like that. Because there's been a lot of times this season as well. Not really of him, but mainly there was one the other day, I think it was with Bell and someone else, where they both, you know, went to the ball at the same time. And it's like, come on, like, put a name on it. So I like that about him. You know, and he made some alright saves. Because he got a clean sheet, he's probably my man of the match today. But yeah, not a great game to watch, especially in that second half. West Brom, you know, still haven't won. The last game they won was obviously Hull, and that was 10 games ago now, which is absolutely crazy. They made a substitution in the second half. I think it was when Grant come off. You know, he played all right. I think it was when he come off, they started booing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was him, or it might have been Swift because they came off at the same time. But I believe it was more Grant because he was doing all right against us. You know, trying to get in behind us, trying to make things happen. And yeah, they were singing, Bruce, you don't know what you're doing. Despite this result, is Steve Bruce going still? I think he is. Even though they didn't lose this game, like I said, their last win, was 10 games ago, and that was obviously against Hull. You know, I'll take the draw. I'll take the draw away, considering we haven't won there since 1996, and yeah, it's one of them grounds that we struggle to go to, obviously, by that record. You know, and at least we didn't lose. I also look at it, you know, if that was last season, we lost that game. You know, we've had sort of a similar start to last year as well. It's the same when I, you know, talk about teams like Birmingham. You know, last season, look what happened when we played them at home. We got absolutely pumped and we drew to them this time. So that gives me a bit of positivity. Like I said, defensively, I thought we was all right in the game. You know, weren't too great, but not too bad. But going forward, you know, we're just lacking that final third. You know, misplaced passes and. Yeah, it wasn't really too great up front, I would say. But I'm going to give Ethan man of the match. Like I said, there's not a lot of contentions. My main two up there are probably Sonny Bradley and Ethan, of course. But yeah, you know, we've got a bit of a break now. Obviously, we don't play in midweek. We're obviously facing QPR, which will be a difficult game. You know, it's one of them fan-made derbies. You know, it's got a bit of history around it, especially if, you know, the games, what's happened recently with the fans. And, you know, I'm not really going to get into it. But it is a big game. Obviously, that's at home. That's a 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. Not sure if I'll be going to it yet. But obviously, I'll let you lot know nearer the time. But yeah, like I said, I will take the point. Just, you know, considering how we played, you know, and, you know, our record there. I will take it in that sense. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down below in the comment section. Don't forget to smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. That'd be much appreciated. And yeah, neutral West Brom, Luton fans, I want to hear what you lot have got to say. And Steve Bruce, still to go. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's not been the longest match reaction, but from that game, obviously if you watched it, you'd know there's not really too much to talk about. But yeah, big up everyone, stay safe, take care, peace.